Now we're going to use the fact that they are similar polygons to answer questions in finding values for x or y. In this case, it looks like they're only asking for the value of x. So let me focus on the small, what appears to be a trapezoid, and I'll start with 6. The side length of 6, which is DE, must be proportional to the overall side length there of the larger trapezoid. So 6 is to 9, and that must be equal to x is to 7.5. We've solved proportions in algebra. We've used cross multiplication here. So we'll just do a quick 6 times 7.5, which will give us 45. That's going to equal 9x. Now to solve for x, we divide both sides by 9. And we're given x equals 5. All right, here's problem 4 using similarity. It says that your class is making a rectangular poster, and that poster's design is 6 inches by 10 inches. So what we have is a poster that looks something like this, 6 inches by 10 inches. The space allowed for the poster is 4 feet high by 8 feet wide. So we're going to take that poster and then we're going to enlarge it onto a piece of paper that is 4 feet by 8 feet. What are the dimensions of the largest poster that will fit in this space? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to ignore one of these lengths. So for right now, I'll ignore 4 feet. And so I'll set up my ratio, 10 inches to 6 inches. And then I'll see how that goes on to a piece of larger paper that is 8 feet by some unknown dimension. So we will cancel out our inches here. We'll cross multiply the 8 feet with the 6, so we will have 48 feet, and that'll equal 10x. We divide both sides by 10, and we're left with x equals 4.8 feet. Now we can see that that's going to cause problems because the width of that piece of paper is only 4 feet to begin with. So that means that this is not going to be the largest possible poster we could make there. So let me erase this. And now I'm going to start the problem over with that 4 feet. And I'm going to use that, and I will ignore the 8 feet here. So setting up my proportion again, 10 inches is to 6 inches as some unknown measurement is to 4 feet. Again, my inches will cancel. When I cross multiply the 10 and the 4 feet, I end up with 40 feet equals 6x. And then I divide both sides by 6. I end up with x equals 6, and what is left over? 4/6 feet, which is equivalent to 6.6, continuing on forever, feet. That measurement is less than this 8 feet here, so therefore those are acceptable dimensions. So the largest possible poster that will fit, it would look something like this green area within my larger piece, and that would be 4 feet by 6.6 feet.